G'day everybody, it's Drum and Steve here with another guitar tutorial today. This one is a cracker of a song, very popular band Green Day, and the song's called Time of Your Life, sometimes called Good Riddance as well. And the good part about it is it only has 4 chords. Now, a couple of the chords in it might sound scary when you first hear them or hear of them, but they're not that scary, and I'll show you how to do it. The first chord you'll need, I call Grandpa G. It's a big G. The first 2 fingers that you use is your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and then your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Okay. Then you put your pointer finger right over there to the 5th string, 2nd fret, and your middle finger 6th string, 3rd fret. So that's a Grandpa G or a big G. It's got the extra note that we normally put in. And normally you have a G like that, so it's got the extra note in there to make it a big G. Okay. Now the next chord you need is a chord called C9. Now that might sound a bit weird, but it's not that difficult. I'll show you why. Because these two fingers, the pointer finger, the pinky finger and the ring finger, they don't move. They stay there. They're super glued on. And these 2 fingers, they just move down 1 each, like this. Down 1 each. So instead of 5th string 2nd, the pointer finger goes on the 4th string 2nd. And instead of the 6th string 3rd, the middle finger goes on the 5th string 3rd fret. Okay. So you had big G, down 1 is a C9. Alrighty. And play 5 strings with your C chords. The next chord is a D sus4. Might sound a bit sus, a bit scary, but it's not. All you need to do, take your middle finger off, move your pointer finger down 1 more string. And these 2 fingers, the pinky and the ring finger, they don't move. So that's a D sus4. And you only play 4 strings. So once again, once you've got those 2 fingers in place, your pinky and your ring finger, don't move them, because you've got your big G, your C9, D sus4. Alrighty. Now the only other chord you'll need for this song is one called E minor. E minor, 4th and 5th strings on the 2nd fret. And you can play the whole 6. So let's have a go at playing this song. Now I'll take care of the singing. You just try and strum along with me. So get yourself a big G. What we're going to do is do 4 strums on the big G, then 2 on the C9, and then 2 on the D sus4. And that's for the first 2 lines. Alright, so here we go. Go. Another turning point, a foot stuck in the road. Again. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. Okay, so there's the first 2 lines. Now the second 2 lines start off with an E minor, and you're doing 2 strums on E minor, then 2 strums on D sus4, 2 strums on C9, and 2 strums on G. That's for the next 2 lines. Here we go. So make the best of these days and don't ask why. Again, it's not a question, a lesson learned in time. Alrighty. Last 2 lines, E minor to G, E minor to G. That's the next line. And the final line, E minor, D sus4, G, C9, D sus4. Alright, here we go. Something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you have the time sus4. That's it. I'll just run through that one more time, and I'll sing the chords this time to try and help you to get it in here, because once you've got it in there, it's a very, very lovely, exciting song to play. Okay, starts with a big G. Another turning point, C9, hook sticking, D sus4, G. Time grabs you by the wrist, C9, directs you where, D sus, E minor. So make D sus of the C9, don't ask G, E minor. Not D sus, but a C9, learned in G. It's E minor, something unpredictable G, and E minor in the end it's G. I hope, E minor, you have the D sus4 of your G. C9, D sus. I hope that was helpful. It sounded kind of weird. By the way, that last little G, C9, D sus4 thing, it's the introduction to the song as well. So the introduction to the song before you start singing is G, C9, D sus4. You do that twice, and then you get stuck into the song. You can download those words if you want off the net and learn that song, because it is very much worth learning. Okay, and if you want to learn how Green Day do it, they do it by finger picking style. It's probably a little bit advanced for the scope of this tutorial, but if you'd like to know how to do that, let me know. I'd be happy to show you. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to, and have a lovely day. See ya.